breaks through, we cast off through the channel with the mangroves all in view. Munamudanamy rising, granite peaks against the sky, Banjin saltwater country where the ancient stories lie. Jagged green cathedrals wrapped in rainforest mist and gold, calling every seeker with a heart that won't grow old. Hinchinbrook Calypso swaying in the island breeze, steel pan in the distance mixed with didgeridoo trees. Ramsey Bay is shining with her long white sands of gold, Zoe Falls come tumbling where the mountain stories told. Banjin and Yugambeh walk beside us on this land, respect the old traditions, lend a helping hand. Anchored down in Ramsey Bay, boots upon the shining shore, boardwalk through the wetlands, then it's packs and sweat once more. Thorsborn Trail is waiting with a rock hop swamp and ridge, mates share the load together when the straps begin to dig. But the laughter and the views from every saddle make it sweet. In the heart of Hinchinbrook, every step feels complete. Down to Zoe Bay we wander, beaches wide as open dreams, short walk to the falls where the mountain spirit sings. Swim in crystal pools below while the cascade cools the skin, ancient voices in the mist pulling us back in. This is more than scenery, it's country speaking true, old ways and new footsteps walking side by side with you. No crowded resorts or concrete on these shores, just pure wild Queensland like it was and like it still endures. Leave only footprints, take the stories in your soul. The traditional owners guide us, that's the only way to go. Hinchinbrook Calypso echoing across the blue, Munamudanamy's heartbeat strong and true. From the channel to the highlands, beaches, falls and rainforest deep, this island treasure's calling, it's a promise that we keep. As the boat heads homeward with the sunset on our face, the Calypso of Hinchinbrook lingers in this place. Come and feel it for yourself, let the island set you free. Hinchinbrook Calypso, forever in our song. Munamudanamy calling, come back where you belong. We left the base of Louisiana on a big silver bird in the sky, chasing volcanoes in our 7-year-old's bright and curious eyes. Take me where the lava flowed, Dad, that's all he talked about for weeks. So we packed our bags and prayed the Lord would guide us and protect. On that long flight over the Pacific, with the cabin lights turned low, we held his small hands in the dark and whispered words we know. Keep our boy safe on this journey, let his wonder grow and shine, and open up our hearts to every story, every sign. Undara, where the ancient fire still sleeps, we took our sun inside the lava tubes while the daylight softly creeps. 7 candles in the lava light, deep beneath the Queensland red, a birthday deeper than we dreamed, in the heart of what the earth once said.
The Ewamian guides met us on country that their people still hold dear. Told how the lava river ran 190,000 years. We walked the cool boardwalks hand in hand, our little man leading the way, asking every question while the skylights painted gold upon the clay.
We learned the land remembers the old stories and the new, how the ancestors cared for this place long before the tubes they knew. Our boy stood quiet for a moment, feeling something big and true, in the breath of ancient stone that still remembers what it grew.
Then the guides looked at each other with a quiet, knowing smile. They had one more gift for him that made the whole day worthwhile.
Would you dance with us, young fella? Came the gentle invitation clear. For our son's 7th birthday, they opened up their circle here. He looked back at us wide-eyed, half shy and half on fire. We nodded through the happy tears. Go on, son, it's alright. He stepped into the line, so small between the men and boys so tall. Clapsticks cracking, voices rising, answering an ancient call. In that moment underground, where the lava once had run, our little boy from Louisiana became part of something larger than the sun. Undara, Undara, the long way that we came, from Louisiana waters to this ancient savanna plain, where Undara means a long way, and it fits our journey true. The kindness that we found here changed our whole world view. Now we're flying home to Louisiana, writing these lines in the air, trying to hold the memory before the wonder disappears. The prayer we said on the way out came back, answered bigger still, through the stories that they shared with us and the circle that they built.
We saw the fire of creation in the rock and in their eyes, and our faith was gently deep beneath those wide Australian skies. Undara, Undara, we'll carry you back home in our hearts and in this ballad, no matter where we roam.
7 candles in the lava light, forever in our song. Thank you, Ewamian country, for letting our son belong. Happy birthday, our dear boy, this one's for you. May your volcano dreams keep burning bright and true. We rode up to the brand new Binna school camp in the rainforest so green. Lamington's Gondwana, heart Wunoongua, the oldest green you've ever seen. The old lodge burned in the black summer fires back in 2019. But from the ashes they built it again. New walls, new dreams, new everything. Chain in our hands, blindfolds on tight, walking the blind people's track in the soft morning light. Senses on fire, hearts open wide. On Yugambeh country, we're learning to see with our eyes shut tight. Hear the land singing, smell the earth breathe, feel the chain pulling us forward. We're never alone on this ancient ridge. Blind blindfolds down, chain in our grip, 14 of us in a snaking line. One foot then the other through vines and roots, trusting the mates in front and behind. Couldn't see the twist in the track or the giant Antarctic beach standing tall, but the bellbirds chimed like a choir above, and the creek sang secrets to us all. Lemon myrtle crushed under our boots, cool mist on our skin so fine. A lyrebird copied a phone ring, then laughed. That bird had perfect timing. We stumbled and giggled and held the chain tighter when the path got steep and rough. But nobody fell, cause we had each other, that's the real bush magic stuff. Then our Yugambeh elder sat us down on a log worn smooth by time. Close your eyes, young ones, he said, gentle, and let country speak in rhyme. Our people have walked Undara for 60,000 years and more, using every sense, ears, nose, skin, heart. That's how we knew the score. When fire comes, it clears the old growth so the new shoots can rise up strong. Just like this lodge standing brand new today, the land knows how to move on. The rivers were born in the dream, and here, that's why the mountain carries that name. When your eyes are covered, you'll hear them clearer. Feel the spirit in everything the same. We stood up different after that story. The chain felt heavier and light, like it connected us kids to the old people and the future shining bright. Touch of rough bark, taste of clean air, sound of water over stone. We didn't need eyes to know we were home. We were never really alone. Chain in our hands, blindfolds on tight, walking the blind people's track. What a hell of a ride, senses exploding, hearts open wide. On Yugambeh country, we're learning to see with our eyes shut tight. The new lodge is rising, the forest heals too, and 14 kids at Binna Burra just found something true. Blindfolds came off at the clearing, the colors hit different that day, but the real light we carried inside us, and it's never going away.
Chain in our hands,
Mates by our side,
on Undara country,
we walked it with pride. I rose the troop before the light had fully claimed the sky. Packs tight, boots laced, the mist still hanging low. Carnarvon sandstone walls stood waiting in the dawn, and every scout beside me felt the country start to show. We crossed the creek on stepping stones that shifted underfoot, the water clear and cold and running strong. Towering cliffs rose left and right like ancient sentinels, and every footfall echoed like a quiet, steady song. Walk soft on this country, boys, walk soft and keep your eyes wide. The walls remember every step, the rock art never lies. An elder's voice can open doors no map will ever show. Undara carved this gorge so the living water flows. Walk soft on this country, boys, the old ways still remain, and every scout who listens well will never walk the same. Halfway in we met him, sitting quiet by the track. a Bidjara elder calm as the morning stone. He nodded once and rose to walk a while beside our group, and in that easy stride the gorge became his own. He spoke of hands pressed long ago against the sheltered wall, of stencils, nets and tools left in the light, of Karingbal and Bidjara who came here when the law was strong, and how this place still holds them in the night. Then standing in the art gallery's cool and sacred shade, he told a story older than stone. Undara, a rainbow serpent, traveled through this land, rising from the water, carving with his mighty hand. In and out the creek he moved, the sandstone split and fell, and left this living gorge behind, a story we still tell. The water remembers him, the cliffs still wear his mark, so treat this place with quiet hearts and walk it in the dark of deep respect. We stood there longer than the clock would ever count, the scouts grown still, the usual chatter gone. One boy reached out as if to touch a faded ochre hand, then pulled it back and simply looked upon. We turned for home with lighter packs and heavier understanding, the creek still singing what the elders said. That night around the fire, the youngest scout just whispered low, the serpent's still beneath us while we rest our heads. Walk soft on this country, boys, walk soft and keep your eyes wide. The walls remember every step, the rock art never lies. An elder's voice can open doors no map will ever show. Undara carved this gorge so the living water flows. Walk soft on this country, boys, the old ways still remain, and every scout who listens well will never walk the same.
Gathering close, my girls. Listen to the wind in the old pines. This place has a name older than any map. Bubarran Gummin, our mother's breasts. Let me tell you how the old people used to walk here. From the Clarence River south they came, bare feet on the song lines, calling each name. From wide bay shores and the Merino plains, through black soil downs and the long red rains. Jarraway, Waka Waka, Burungum too, carried the lore and the stories they knew. 3 years the trees would grow heavy and high, then the call went out 'neath the Queensland sky. Walk with the old ones to Bubarran Gummin, where the mother mountain holds us and keeps us beginning. Bunya cones fall like the gifts from her hand, nations gather soft on this sacred land. Share the nut, share the law, share the firelight glow. Old ways still walking where the young ones go. Some came from the coast where the salt wind sings, some from the west where the hawk has wings, past Gummingerra stones where the young men stood, learning the ways that the country understood. No fence, no road, just the path of the heart, each clan with its place, each song playing its part. They met on the balds where the grass still grows free, kept open by fire since the dreaming's decree. Walk with the old ones to Bubarran Gummin, where the mother mountain holds us and keeps us beginning. Bunya cones fall like the gifts from her hand, nations gather soft on this sacred land. Share the nut, share the low, share the firelight glow. Old ways still walking where the young ones go. They roasted the kernels and pounded the meal, sat in the circles where the truth could heal. Disputes were settled, marriages made, songs of the ancestors carefully played. Children learned stories the elders still keep, while the big trees watched from the ridges so steep. Then when the time came, they walked home again, carrying peace through the scrub and the rain. We belong to this land. The land is our mother. We are part of a spiritual structure. That's Aboriginal culture. That's Boodjamulla Gummin. Walk with the old ones to Boodjamulla Gummin, where the mother mountain holds us and keeps us beginning. Bunya cones fall like the gifts from her hand, nations still gather soft on this sacred land. Share the nut, share the law, share the firelight glow. Old ways still walking where the young ones go. So when you walk these tracks, girls, walk gentle. You're walking in the footsteps of many nations who came here to remember who they were and who we still are.
I sailed from the north where the cold winds bite, crossed the wide Pacific chasing southern light. We dropped anchor in turquoise where the islands rise, my Aussie girl laughing with the wind in her eyes.
Before we weighed anchor and left the great reef, we had one more journey, one moment of belief.
We started the Conway track, just girlfriend and guy, the rainforest calling beneath the wide sky.
These waters run deep in the blood of my veins. This country has held me through sunshine and rains. I wanted to show you the soul of this land, the old stories written in rock, sea and sand.
We laced up our boots for the Conway track climb, through vine-tangled gullies where the tall trees chime.
At the start of the walk, I was just his girl, so true. But the land had a lesson it wanted us to know. Oh, the sea binds the sailor, the land holds the key. Two hearts from two worlds now sailing as we, from Canadian winters to coral sea light, this love found its harbor in the warm northern night. On the trail we learned of the Ngaro so brave, the canoe people strong on this sea country wave. 9,000 years they have sailed and have thrived, without riggers, fish traps, and stories alive. Then the dreaming came clear as we climbed toward the light of the rainbow serpent in the deep of the night. She laid her eggs in the vast empty blue, and those eggs are the islands now, rising in view. Those eggs are the islands we see from this place. The Ngaro still care for this sea country grace. Old ways and new ways in harmony blend, a lesson for lovers on which way to tend. As we reach the lookout where the panorama unfolds, I felt in his touch something deeper than gold. The wind through the trees and the islands below were whispering secrets only lovers should know. At the end of the walk, with the world open wide, islands like eggs on the turquoise sea tide, I knelt on one knee on the red earth so red, with the reef in the distance and these words that I said. My love of this country, my anchor, my sail, will you marry this sailor from the cold northern trail? These waters have shown me what forever can mean. With you as my mate, my forever, my queen. The honey-eaters sang as the sun kissed the sea. My eyes filled with tears, my heart wild and free. Yes, my Canadian, yes, with all that I am, from this day's fiancé to wife, hand in hand. Before we sail on from the Great Barrier Blue, I'm yours now forever, this promise is true. The Ngaro have taught us to care and to stay. In this ancient connection, we'll find our own way. Now fiancé, wife to be, before we leave this shore, hearts full of country and a love evermore. We learned of the culture, the deep time and care, and in that old wisdom found something so rare. A sailor from Canada, an Aussie girl true, this Whitsunday promise will carry us through. Respect to the Ngaro, traditional owners so fine. May we walk this country with your spirit in mind. This Conway proposal, our heart's own design.
We hitched the old caravan on a Port Macquarie morn. 80 years of marriage, still a fire that's never warm. I drove the trucks through the mud when the long war finally ceased. You were the nurse who smiled at me and gave my heart its peace.
The children shook their heads and said, "You're far too old for this."
But we loaded up our memories and chased the northern mist,
till our quarry passed Winton, where the ancient giants trod,
to prove we're still as young as the day we said I do, my love.
Laugh a little louder when the road gets rough and long. Love a little deeper as the years keep rolling on.
Live a little longer by the side of your best friend,
Still young as the day we married.
This is how we mend.
Laugh, love, love, live longer.
We stood on red dirt at the quarry as the sun began to sink.
3,000 little footprints where the stampede made its mark.
The elders gathered around us with a wisdom soft and deep,
and told us how the land remembers every step we keep.
They spoke of dreamtime stories,
How the old ones walked this plain,
how to honor country through the drought, the flood, the flame.
Dinosaur, the elders smiled,
From the Latin, terrible is it true?
but our terrible love's the gentle kind that carried us right through.
So we rolled the caravan southward,
Writing verses as we drove,
camped the first night out at Long Reach,
where the big sky meets the stars.
then bar Caldine by the old tree, where the wisdom still runs deep.
Through Roma's golden paddocks,
Then the climb to Armadale's cool keep. You pointed at the big prints,
and you laughed till your eyes shone.
you're my triceratops, old fella.
3 horns of stubborn stone,
And I said, you're my brontosaurus,
gentle giant of the plain.
a long neck reaching for the best in me
Through every sun and rain. Laugh a little louder when the road gets rough and long. Love a little deeper as the years keep rolling on.
Live a little longer
By the side of your best friend, still young as the day we married.
Truckee and his nurse again.
Laugh, love, love, live longer.
From the war to Winton's ancient ground, and every mile we've shared,
Our footprints tell the story.
the best is still ahead.
We came home to Port Macquarie,
With the caravan and the sun,
still dancing on the dinosaur tracks.
laugh, love, live
Longer.
Laugh, love, love, live longer. Yeah. Oh yeah. Four Aussie blokes sat round the campfire bright, under the stars on a warm Queensland night, tinnies in hand and the yarns running free, when old Mick opened up at his family tree. He was a lighter-skinned fella, older and grey, with stories of country in the old Dreamtime way. Bluey sat listening and the penny dropped down, realized old Mick was from the mob, fair dinkum and proud. Yeah. Hey, hey. Bluey, a few beers and with a cheeky wide grin leaned over the fire and just blurted it in. I've always wanted to have sex with a black fella. The words hung there heavy neath the big outback sky. His boyfriend Dave roared, nearly fell off his log, laughing so hard he was choking in shock. Basil looked over at the pair in their glee, and with a big belly laugh he let his line free. Then the laughter exploded like thunder on the plain. Four mates round the campfire, pissed and insane. Raise your tinny high to the stars up above, laughing all night long. In the spirit of love, yeah. In the spirit of love, yeah. I think that's illegal, mate. Blackface, Bazza cried. Looking at Dave, who was still laughing inside. The firelight flickered as the joke took its hold, and old Mick just chuckled, letting the good times unfold. They howled at the moon and they slapped their old knees. Mateship and laughter put everyone at ease. No harm in the circle, just blokes being blokes, spinning a yarn that went up in smoke. They yarned through the hours neath the Southern Cross Grand, talked to the old ways and the lay of the land. But that one wild moment turned to comedy gold, a night full of laughter that never grew old. So raise up your drink and let the laughter ring out in the heart of the bush where the true mates shout. Four blokes and a secret that sparked up the night, laughing all night long till the morning light. Yeah, nah, you beauty, pass the rum, you mad bastard. From the shores of Busted Bay in 1770 spring, where Endeavour lay at anchor and the wild bustards took wing, they would name it town of 1770 when the settlers later came. But we rested there a while before we traced the inland game. I left the sandy cove with pack and musket in my hand, and followed a rocky stream as it wound toward the higher land. The tall crevices opened like a gateway from the sea, rising steep from coastal plain to mountain tops where forests be. Through gully, gorge and torrent, where the water sang its tune, tall timbers wrapped in mist beneath a low and brooding moon. I stood upon those ridges in that ancient untouched scene, and wondered at the country that no white man's eye had seen. Bulburin's rocky stream, it flows through mist and time, from Endeavour's distant scout to the modern mountain climb, where tall forests kiss the clouds on the high and rugged crest. The land remembers every foot that ever sought its rest. Then came the years of Cobb and Co, with coach and harness team. They crossed these very ranges by the same old rocky stream. At the foot of the steep pinch, they'd unyoke the sweating bays, hitch fresh horses after the climb, leave the old ones to graze. But the grade was cruel and twisting, the forest dense and deep, so many passengers alighted for a grueling full day steep. After the woodcutters labored and the hoop pines had been felled, the section lay in silence where the heavy axes dwelled. Yet the rocky stream kept flowing, and the clouds still crowned the peak, and the forest slowly mended what the timbermen did seek. With swag and Billy carried boots slipping on the stone. They walked the muddy track all day till the mountain claimed its own. Bulburin's rocky stream, it flows through mist and time, from Endeavour's distant scout to the modern mountain climb, where tall forests kiss the clouds on the high and rugged crest. The land remembers every foot that ever sought its rest. Now Bulburin National Park stands guard on Queensland's shore. The forests rise once more where the woodmen roamed before. You can walk the old stream bed where the scout first made his way. Feel the same low clouds embrace you at the closing of the day. The crevices still echo with the footsteps of the past, from 1770's wonder to the hiker's peace at last. So here's to the explorer and the coachman bold and true, to every weary traveler and the land that carried you. Bulburin's misty ridges, where the tall forests grow, clouds hang low on the mountain top, and the stories in the flow. I packed my camera in a New York rain, left the yellow cabs and the subway strain, flew halfway around the world on a one-way dream, to a red dirt track that the map can't name, past Mount Isa's dust and the endless plain, where the bitumen dies and the silence reigns. I rode into country, the one he called home, where the rainbow serpent carved the stone. From the concrete canyons to the sandstone walls, from the siren scream to the soft wind calls, I found an emerald river in a land so dry. Boodjamulla, you opened my eyes. Red cliffs rising like a city of fire, green water flowing through the ancient choir. I came for the pictures, I stayed for the soul. Boodjamulla took this city boy home. I paddled the gorge where the freshwater crocs lie still, past Undara falls where the water stands still, cliffs painted crimson by a million suns, while the paper barks whisper of the old ones. A ranger spoke quiet of the rainbow serpents away, how Boodjamulla made the springs that stay. Don't take the water for granted, he said, or the serpent might leave and the gorge go dead. From the concrete canyons to the sandstone walls, from the siren scream to the soft wind calls, I found an emerald river in a land so dry. Boodjamulla, you opened my eyes. Red cliffs rising like a city of fire, green water flowing came for the pictures, I stayed for the soul. Boodjamulla took this city boy home. Down at Rivers lay the bones of time still sleep. 25 million years under limestone keep, while the purple-crowned wrens sing the same old song that's been sung here since the dreaming was young. I filmed the sunrise from Duadary Height, felt the city drain out of me overnight. No likes, no comments, just the land and the sky, and a New York heart learning how to fly. From the concrete canyons to the sandstone walls, from the siren scream to the soft wind calls, I found an emerald river in a land so dry. Bunya, you opened my eyes. Red cliffs rising like a city of fire, green water flowing through the ancient choir. I came for the pictures, now I'm never the same. Buodjamulla wrote its name on my name. Rode these Cape York tracks for near on 40 years, behind the wheel of an old coach full of strangers' hopes and fears. From every corner of the earth they climb aboard my bus, Yankees, Palms, Japanese and folk from far Peru and Russ. They come for crocs and water birds, for lagoon and paper bark, but they leave with something deeper when the sun goes down to dark. I tell them of the rivers that still answer to their names, Normanby, Moorhead, Kennedy, and the flood that never tames. In the wet the country vanishes beneath the silver sheet, then the dry draws back the curtain and the water holes compete. For Boodjamulla and crane, for lotus pink and deep, while the salties lie like ancient laws and the wallabies still sleep. I'm just the driver on the Rinyirru run, but the land has put its stories on my tongue. From the Burra ground at Blue Lagoon to the homestead falling slow, I sing the past and present so the passengers can know. They come from every nation, then they carry home the song of a country that remembers and a people who belong. I speak of Laura Station rising in the 1890s dust, of Aboriginal stockmen who made the cattle industry just, of hand crossing where the explorer saw the corroboree ground, and the past that radiated where the old ones still are found. I tell of 9 clans walking here before the fences came, Lama Lama, Cuckoo, Thaipan, and the families that remain. There's a story at Blue Lagoon the traditional owners shared, 2 young men who were brothers and a grandmother, long-necked and fair. That's the place they call Rinyirru, Jeanette Hill and sacred ground, where the ancestral spirits still walk without a sound. And Rod and Dolphin, Low Lake, kept quiet by the law, a ceremonial water that the old people still revere with awe. Now the park is in their hands again, jointly held with care. Rinyirru Aboriginal Corporation and the rangers working there. The biggest park in Cape York, handed back so it can heal. Old ways and new ways, walking the same red dust wheel. I watch the passengers lean forward when the quiet stories rise. They leave a little different underneath these Queensland skies. I'm just the driver on the Rinyirru run, but the land has put its stories on my tongue. From the Burra ground at Blue Lagoon to the homestead falling slow, I sing the past and present so the passengers can know. They come from every nation, then they carry home the song of a country that remembers and a people who belong. Some nights when the generator's off and the campfire's burning low, I hear the didgeridoo of silence and the clapsticks of the crow. And I know I'm only borrowing the words the country lends, a lifelong busman singing so the story never ends. So climb aboard, good people, from whatever shore you roam. I'll drive you through the heartland and I'll bring the stories home. I'm the legend of the Lakefield runner, so the old timers say, but the real legend's Rinyirru, and she'll outlast us all one day. Take the song back to your countries, let it travel far and wide, of a living, breathing country and the pride that walks inside. Easter school holidays, the 4x4s loaded high, kids bouncing in the back under that big Queensland sky. Down the beach we roll, soft sand under the ties, to Gurry's endless shore, where the old stories still fire. Bidjara country, princess resting in the dunes, national park now, but the spirit still croons. We set the camp up proper, food locked tight and high, learn the past and present, so we camp beneath the sky. Adventure Kings, Easter camping on Gurry, family 4x4 and a gospel-filled heart. Adventure Kings, Easter camping on Gurry, respect the land, keep safe, and never depart from the lessons of the island, old ways and the new. Adventure Kings on Gurry, the Lord walks with you. Dad and the boy head down with rods to the foam, surf fishing the edge where the white water roams. A dugong rolls slow in the seagrass so green, then a white pointer's fin cuts the blue in between. Back at camp, mom and daughter are laughing out loud, fresh fish on the fire, damper rising proud. Suddenly dingoes appear quiet and bold. We stand tall, no food, no panic, just firm and control. They turn on a sixpence and race down the sand, endless beach swallowing them back to wild land. Adventure Kings, Easter camping on Gurry, family 4x4 and a gospel-filled heart. Adventure Kings, Easter camping on Gurry, respect the land, keep safe, and never depart from the lessons of the island, old ways and the new. Adventure Kings on Gurry, the Lord walks with you. Thank you for the island, for the sand and the sea, for the Bunyala stories that still set us free, for dingoes that teach us, for sharks that remind to walk soft on this country and leave only kind. From the princess who became this place long ago, to the kids by the campfire with faces aglow. Adventure Kings, Easter camping on Gurry, family 4x4 and a gospel-filled heart. Adventure Kings, Easter camping on Gurry, respect the land, keep safe, and never depart from the lessons of the island, old ways and the new. Adventure Kings on Gurry, the Lord walks with you. Adventure Kings, Easter camping on Gurry. I am the old shell, slow and heavy with time. I've ridden the currents since the world was still young, from the Taurus far north to the Capricorn Cays. I have circled this garden for centuries of days. My grandmothers taught me the paths of the deep, the secret blue highways the old turtles keep. Every journey the same, yet never the same. The great barrier breathing, calling my name. Oh, this is the greatest living being on earth, a cathedral of coral that gave the sea birth. From the tiniest polyp to the whale's lonely song, we are all of one body, and the body is strong. Pass it down turtle to turtle, the long ocean vow. Guard this old garden, we are living it now. The stories they sang me beneath the full moon tell of Burra the creator who darkened the noon. Two brothers speared the fish that was never to die, so he hurled down the fire from the roof of the sky. Lava became the bones of the reef in his rage. Then the waters rose slow through the deep time age. The old hunting ground slept beneath the rising blue, and the rainbow surged kingdoms on the bones of the land. That is how this great living being began. Every voyage I see what the young ones must learn. The dugong still graze where the seagrass beds turn. The clownfish still dance in their soft living walls. The manta rays wheel when the plankton light falls. I have watched the black tip and the tiger glide past, heard the humpback's old hymn that will outlast the last. I have felt the warm current that carries us home, and the stars on the surface that map where we roam. But the water grows warmer than the old ones recall. Some gardens turn white when the heat starts to fall. Strange ghosts of plastic drift silent and slow, and the engines grow louder than the songs that we know. Still the hatchlings still race for the silver white foam. Still the heart of the reef will not give up its home. I have seen the dark years and the years of the light. The reef is still singing if we listen tonight. So you who walk upright on the edge of the sea, you who name every bay and who claim every tree, remember the turtle who has watched through the years, who has carried the dreaming in salt and in tears. This is not just a wonder for the tourist to see. It is country, it is kin, it is older than we. If the living Great Barrier should ever grow still, then the song of the world will have lost its true will. Oh, this is the greatest living being on earth, a cathedral of coral that gave the sea birth. From the tiniest polyp to the whale's lonely song, we are all of one body, and the body is strong. Pass it down, turtle to turtle, the long ocean bow. Guard this old garden, we are living it now. Guard this old garden, we are living it now. I will keep swimming, the young ones will learn the way. As long as the reef still breathes, so will the song.